Say what?
I'm Pineapple Lame Kid.
And I'm SpongeBob.
And we're interviewing Max Via. Max does research about good and bad bacterial communities in your gut to help solve problems.
Why do you choose the department that you're in?
Cool. Thanks for that question. So within my department, there's a wonderful lab, and I ended up meeting the head of this lab, and sort of we were talking about the projects and what sort of expertise might be needed for that project. That sort of overlapped with my background, and we kind of discussed what we would do, and I got started in that lab.
What do you like the most about your job?
Super. So one of the most wonderful things about what I get to do is work with really creative and interesting people from all over the world. And another really interesting aspect is when you're working really hard to get an experiment to work or to answer a question, and when it finally works and when you learn something new, it's a wonderful feeling and keeps you coming back for more.
What does the typical day for you look like?
So the day depends really, or it can vary quite dramatically on what kind of stage in the research process you're at. So some days are I'm writing grants for funding to fund the research. Other days I'm planning what I'm going to do. And then still other days will be performing those experiments and analyzing the data or sharing that with others either locally or at meetings at a national level.
How does your research benefit others?
So often the projects that we're working on take place over tens or decades of work, basically. So what we want to know before this goes into human testing is some of the basic understanding of how, when we introduce a new species into a larger community, how does that change the species or composition as a whole? Is that towards a healthy outcome, and is that towards an unhealthy outcome? And so before we do these experiments in animals or people, we want to understand the basic rules for governing those communities. And so over the long term, we really hope that this would lead to better ways of controlling microbial communities to make sick people healthy or make sure that healthy people stay healthy.
Well, that's all for our video today. This is SPS 21 signing out. See you guys next time.